Sitting is the new smoking was the title of an article I read. There are so many ill effects like orthopedic issues, digestive issues, and well, maybe early death. Whether you agree with the severity, I think we all can agree poor sitting habits have some effect on the body, especially if one has to sit like a statue for 8 to 12 hours. Since most of us work sitting down, how are you supposed to combat this issue? The answer is use a kneeling chair. Let me educate you on a few tips to sit in a kneeling chair effectively. But first, please spend a few seconds to like our video, subscribe to our channel. If you found this video helpful in any way, please consider hitting the thanks button and donating. Also, our team has worked hard to bring some fun and inspiring merch. You can check those out below. We appreciate your support. So why a kneeling chair? Alignment, alignment, alignment. This is one of the best chairs to naturally get your body aligned. You don't have to do much adjusting because the way the chair is designed. The chair slants you automatically and prompts your body to sit in efficient posture. But let's talk about what good posture looks like. I'm a big proponent of what I call the 4-dot alignment. From the side, it should be the pubic bone, the belly button, the base of the sternum, as well as the base of the throat. You'll see how easy it is to line these 4 dots as soon as I sit on the kneeling chair. So how do you set it up and use it is what we'll talk about next. All right, I can tell you I love my kneeling chair. I use it at the office. My wife uses hers at her office, so we got one for our family, and I try to promote that within our staff as much as possible. So this is, I believe this is one made by Boss. We're not sponsored by them, but just a chair that I like. We'll link that. We actually have that on our recommended products page. We'll link that in the descriptions box below. But the main thing about the kneeling chair is that there's a couple things. You're creating a little angle for yourself. You can kind of see that you're using that as a backstop, this little kneeling piece. And like I said, naturally you are at a tilt. So there's 4 dots we want to align, and I talked about that, the base of the throat, base of your sternum, belly button, and pubic bone. You can see I'm naturally in this position. Now, how you want to set up a kneeling chair is you need that 100-degree angle. And you can see that I've set that up pretty perfectly. 100-degree already kind of puts me in this position, and then I can just start working like that. So you can see that I'm kind of at this natural tilt. It's not much, it's about 10 to 15 degree grade, and then the 100-degree goes like this, whether it's this or this. Now sometimes your knees do get tired, so I do this sometimes or switch it up as well. So that's something that you can do really easily. But like I said, it's just like that, typing here, boom, I'm back at typing here, and I'm saving my lower back. It's like compression. Like I said, you're then throwing things into a more natural place, right? So you want to think of that squatty potty idea where, you know, your bowels are sitting now over. So these are why sometimes the digestive issues can happen, or just more toxins, just inflammation that's because of sitting, prolonged sitting, and that we're being like a statue for 8 to 12 hours. So that's kind of the thought. Now, if you have the angle wrong, you will feel it, right? And I like to think of it like the Goldilocks and the 3 bears, right? You know, you have the just right. You have a little bit too much, a little bit too little, and just right. So this 100 degrees, you can kind of see, I like that. But let's just say in my mind, I want 90 degrees, right? You can see, what do I have to do here? I can easily hang out down here, or I can, and it's really hard for me even to extend, and then I'll overcorrect it to make up for that, right? So that doesn't feel too good. Now, if I have too high at the natural setting here, now I would say this is probably good for about a 6 to 6'1", 6'2" person. I'm 5'9", so that's basically, you probably have that variance. If you're a little taller, maybe you need a custom one. I don't have any answers for you on that one, but you can see here now, I'm leaning a little bit more forward, and I'm gonna feel a lot more pressure on my knees. It's less evenly displaced from here to here. So that feels like a different too much, right? So, and I'm not getting that, and you know, easily I probably can just slump. But once I get to that 100, I'm gonna get that right about here, a little bit more. See, I can tell you when it's not 100. This is about 100. So that's just right. So that's what Goldilocks would say. And so that's basically what we want to do. We want to find that right alignment, put ourselves in that 4-dot alignment, that throat, sternum, belly button, pubic bone. As you can see, same thing. Boom, 4 dots, and then we're all set. Life's good. All right, happy sitting. Don't let sitting take years off your life. Let us know your thoughts on our video. Leave us some love or questions in the comments box below. Please like and subscribe. We appreciate your support. I'm Dr. Lin. Remember, we heal smarter, not harder.